Happy New Year! So, what are your plans for 2019? Let me tell you about mine. Today, in the studio. Hello everyone, my name is Alex Silva and you are watching Alex Silva Photography. Today, I'd like to tell you a bit about my plans for 2019. Maybe you will get inspired by them. Even though 2018 was a great year, and I actually made a summary of it, I also think that 2019 will be even better. Why? It's all about my plans. Let me tell you about them. Let's talk first about my commercial work that I sometimes share in this YouTube channel. This year I'm focusing more on that, on doing paid shoots, mostly in corporate photography, whether it is for portraits, products, but also video. I share a lot in this channel, but I'm not monetizing it, so I need to pay my bills. So my main focus is my commercial work. Of course, I'll keep sharing here, but I still need to pay my bills, as I said. Last year, I posted regularly on this channel on YouTube. And even though there were a few weeks that I didn't post at all, or some other weeks that I posted a bit late, I posted almost every week last year. And through that, I think I've learned quite a bit. The most important, I think, for me is that I learned how to create better content in a more efficient way. So I think that's why I'm ready to offer video as one of my commercial offerings. So I actually have already a couple of projects already lined up. So I'm starting the year very well, already kind of busy. So there's another point that I wanted to share with you is that next year I'll keep teaching. Teaching is a very important activity for my life. I love teaching, I love sharing what I know, and that's not going to stop. That's why, as I mentioned in the previous video, I needed to simplify a couple of things. This year I'm only teaching at one university, but it is the largest in town, so it is a great experience. But I'm also going to teach on my own. Last year I only taught my live workshops once. This year I plan to do it 4 times. I'll keep you posted on when I'm going to teach a workshop, whether it is for introduction or photography basics. But I'm also going to teach photography lighting, whether it is with continuous flashes, things like that. And in this university, I'm going to actually teach those 2 courses, so that's not out of my practice. And back in my teaching at the university, I'm going to try a new platform in terms of support for online materials and things like that. I'll keep you posted on it. But as I mentioned before, I'm going to do more live workshops. But I'm also going to do photo walks that I haven't done here in Mexico, and I used to do those in Chile. And it was a great experience. It was not as demanding as a class, but still you need to guide a group on a route and let them appreciate a couple of things, but also practice a lot. But I'm also wanting to do some meetups with mostly photographers, of course, but also with, let's say, with models or with producers, with stylists and the like, so we can all learn together. Meetups are not activities where I am the main instructor. Meetups are activities where everybody shares. I used to attend quite a few of them in Chile, and I want to do the same here. So I'll keep you posted on when I'm going to schedule those. Also talking about teaching, last year I launched an online course for as a photography fundamentals. It was called Learn Photography in 7 Days, and even though it had a few students and then most of the feedback that I received was that it needed to be updated in general terms, especially after last year that I simplified my branding into only one brand. The course was a bit neglected in that respect. It still has the previous branding, and I also need to update the content and the like. So yeah, I'm going to work on this during 2019. So I will offer it again later in the future. So as you can see, 2019 will be a busy year for me, and I'm looking forward to it. But what about you? I'd like to know about your plans. What are you looking forward to? What do you plan to learn? Where do you plan to shoot? And I'm really curious about that, so I'd love for you to leave a comment below with your plans for 2019. When you are thinking about your plans, please remember to keep learning and keep shooting. See you in the next video.